Mr. Fisher is a beloved teacher at Roosevelt who has always inspired students and colleagues. In his last year at Roosevelt, we wanted to say thank you for everything that he's done.
I feel most fortunate and lucky to be able to work with such fantastic people.
I love being able to joke around with Mr. Fisher. He's got a great sense of humor.
Well, Mr. Fisher always has a positive attitude, which we absolutely love because
Just his kind spirit, checking in.
What do I love most about Mr. Fisher? So many things. His incredible.
How genuine Mr. Fisher is.
He is one of the most caring individuals that I know.
Just such a warm human being that really lives his faith in a way.
You know, he's always positive. He's always pretty happy.
People, and if I've had any measure of impact, it's very special. I'm grateful and humbled by it.
He has this way of making you feel special. He'll ask what you're doing, and he'll bring in the newspaper if you're in it. He's a really awesome person.
I think the way he connects with each student every day and the time he takes in the beginning of his classes to catch up with students and on the updates of Roosevelt events, current events, and whatnot there.
I love how Mr. Fisher connects with the students, especially how he can mess around with us.
He's also taught me to relax when it comes to school because you don't need to freak out so much because he believes in us. So
he improved my outlook on the way our government works, the way it's run, and just how much I want to learn about it, and how much fun I had with his class throughout the whole year.
He has a relationship with the kids that I think is unmatched by any other teacher. Kids love him more than anything in the world.
Mr. Fisher, from freshman year, he just really instilled in me a love for history.
Greatest world history teacher I've ever had, and everything you've done for our kids in this community.
It is because of you, Mr. Fisher, that it is easy to wake up and come to school, because I know that I will see you in the hallway and we will continue chatting, or we will pass each other and smile.
How he always says hi to everybody in the hallways and learned everybody's name.
Mr. Fisher has inspired me to live every day with a lot of heart, and that whatever I do in life, to do it with a lot of passion and dedication.
know that he's been a model for our younger teachers in that, and just how important it is to support our students in the activities that they do here.
Has taught me to care about people and just consider everyone, not forget about anyone.
Mr. Fisher was one of my favorite teachers. He's so knowledgeable. He was really fun to have in class.
To show me what kind of teacher I want to be in the future, because that's what I want to do, and I love his teaching style and the way he cares about his students, and that's what I want to do when I grow up.
All of those students are going to go out and impact the world because of the impact that he has had on them. And then you add to that the number of educators who have been impacted by them and how they impact students because of him. And so I think it might be infinity.
But what's the real highlights is just the interaction that you do all the time with the kids. Each day's a highlight. Each day's different with the kids. And I love the subject matter, but when you interweave it with really being grateful for the kids, that's what makes it really special.
And I will miss him as a colleague just because he's just a really good person.
I'm going to miss most talking to him about everyday things, him checking up on all his students. It shows that he just really cares about everyone, and it truly means a lot to me and everyone else around him.
He stops in the office every day. Usually we eat lunch together.
Well, what I will miss most about you, Mr. Jack Fisher, is definitely our lunchtime conversations that we've had over the years, and the many years, the little lunchtime crew book and all that. But
much focus he puts on all the activities here at Roosevelt when it comes to the students and asking us about what's going on, in our extracurriculars.
I'm gonna miss just how laid back his classroom environment is. Being in the classroom makes me want to miss high school.
I'm going to miss seeing Mr. Fisher's smiley face every morning during first period. Even though it's 7 in the morning, he makes learning so much fun, and I'm really going to miss that.
Rooming with him at all the leadership retreats. He and I were rooming buddies for many years now. We always had a fun weekend together.
Thank you.
I'm going to miss his personality and him with Betsy. They're very cute together.
What I'll probably miss most about Mr. Fisher is just the little side conversations we had before and after class, and really the connection that we had. And I just thought he was a really great guy.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Fisher's jokes and him always laughing and saying hi to me in the hallway.
Mr. Fisher, no amount of saying thank you will ever amount to how grateful I am for you being in my life.
Thank you for all that you've done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.